Hey, what's up guys, JoyTheBoy69 here. So I just wanted to talk about something that I've kind of had on my mind recently, and it's something that I think is really relevant to the new Halo for a good launch and good success mark. So I wanted to talk about 7 things that we should be on the lookout for, and in case they happen, hopefully we can catch them early enough that 343 can, fix them. Now, these are my opinion, but I feel like these are also everyone's opinion, so I'm going to go ahead and timestamp everything so you guys can kind of skip around, because I don't really have a really large attention span either, so just so you guys can get the general points of everything. But I just want to give a shout out to Donnie, Ace, and Rose for giving me your feedback on the last video. I really appreciate it, and, thank you guys so much. So number 1 on the list would actually be UI complications. Now this one is actually a Halo 5 masterpiece when it comes to UI complications. I mean, we couldn't get armor customization right. We couldn't get we couldn't sell our rec packs. We couldn't do a whole lot of stuff within Halo 5. I'm pretty sure Halo 4 had some UI complications as well. Everything was like mixed in, blurry, just in weird spots. Even Halo Master Chief Collection you have to search for your KD. I don't know, it's like everything that 343 has done thus far with the UI has been a little odd. They seem to have fixed it, at least from what I've seen with the armor customization in Infinite, but it's just something to be on the lookout for. So we want everything to be crisp, clean, and not disgustingly organized. Ugh, it's just, I don't know, that needs to be something that we need to be on the lookout for so they can fix it. I mean, it's not a big fix, so if it is kind of crappy during the early stages of the game, they can most likely fix that, and no one will be like, oh, what are they doing? They're not confident in their game. You know how people are. Now this next one I'm going to say, number 2 would be playlist variety. So there's been a bunch of games that have come out recently, I mean not just Halo included, but I feel like it's the gaming industry now that just haven't had any content at launch. It's becoming a new thing, and I don't want that to be a new thing, especially since 343 has had 6 years to complete this game and make sure it's rich and abundant full of content. We want there to be oddball, Slayer, King of the Hill, multi-flag, all Rocket Race, hopefully, all these good playlists that you can really just benefit from, just so you can kind of mix it up a little bit. Action Sack, those things like that. We don't want how Halo 5 started, where it was only ranked. I mean, dude, I remember when Halo 5 first came out, I was playing I think it was Team Slayer, and once you got to Diamond, oh my god, dude, you were fucking sweating the entire day, and it was so frustrating because any break in concentration, someone's just gonna stomp you. So it was so frustrating. Maybe not even want to play it a lot of times. I mean, Halo 5's multiplayer was fun for its competitiveness, but only when you want to be competitive. So that's the one caveat I'll say for Halo 5. It was very competitive, and whenever you want to be very competitive, then it's good. But at launch or throughout the course of the game, we don't want it to be a sweat fest. All right, we want to have our laughs, and we want to have our fucking comps. Let there be separate playlists for those, please. Going hand in hand with reason number 2 would actually be too sweaty. This is number 3, alright? Too fucking sweaty. Just like kind of Halo 5 was, and I know they changed it after a while, but we do not want these games like Halo Infinite to be so sweaty, bro. I'm looking at Halo Infinite right now, and the strafing is kind of quick, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting older or what, but the strafing and the crouch walking and all these mechanics. I mean, you young kids, man, you guys just figure all that out, man. I don't know. I feel like we don't want a game that's too sweaty, too oh my god, MLG phase, oh my god, that was my triple kill free for all on whatever the fuck that kid said. But yeah, too sweaty. That's something. It's probably my opinion, but I feel like the majority of Halo fans don't want to be sweaty all the time. Now, I mean, you can comment below if you disagree. I'd love to hear your feedback, but that's something that I feel like is a big concern for me, at least. All right, now number 4 would be the wrong microtransactions. So everyone knows that Halo 5 loot boxes were pushed down our throats, bro, and I mean, they were so greedy with Halo 5. I mean, my god, they you had to individually sell your Rex, which to me was oh my god. But yeah, man, we don't want the wrong microtransactions. Everyone knows it's free to play, so there's gonna be some monetization of some kind, but we want it to be the right microtransactions, similar to how Titanfall 2 does it, supporting the developers, supporting the game, But come on, man, at least make it cool, man. Don't pull an Apex, don't pull a fork knife. Well, actually, Fortnite skins are actually kind of cool, even though I don't like Fortnite. But yeah, man, come on, just don't shove the microtransactions down our throat. I mean, dude, we've had enough of that. Like, the gaming industry is so tired of these fucking microtransactions, man. Just make sure they're the right kind, please. Everyone wants this. Everyone, please. It's becoming a point where at E3 they're like, no microtransactions, and everyone gets so fucking hyped, like it's like a revelation. Like, yeah, dude, listen to your fucking fans. Like, we don't want to give you our wallets, all right? Like, you're like a big school bully trying to take all of our freaking school money from our parents, dude. Stop it, 343, stop. This next one's a little bit of a short one, but I feel like Halo's had a problem with this since like the game came out like 20 years ago. Bad maps. Dude, like, there's some obviously iconic maps, but then you have like maps like Isolation and Snowbound, and, you know, personally, dude, I didn't like Beaver Creek. I didn't like any of the Halo 5 maps. There's some Halo 4 maps that are pretty cool, like Haven. But dude, bad maps, especially at launch, is critical to the game's success. I mean, if people don't like playing on these maps and they're just like rolling their eyes when you get to the pregame lobby, which I'm hoping that there is, by the way, check out my last video, dude, people are gonna be like, fuck, man, I don't really want to play this map, and they'll just like quit out. They'll, you know, like, the game will be a chore rather than an experience, and we don't want that. So please give us some good maps. Number 6, serious initial launch complications. Please do not be a Halo 5 firefight, or what is it called, Warzone. Oh my god, bro, there were like elites that couldn't even process just like skyjacking vehicles. Like, dude, it was crazy, bro. Please, like, we had a technical beta or a technical preview for a reason. Please do not let this game be like so glitchy and broken at launch, dude. Don't pull a Cyberpunk, don't pull a freaking Fallout 76, bro. Like, if the game is like broken, and I mean like even halfway broken at launch, I feel like it's almost, you can't come back from it. You can't come back from it. So I know Star Wars, you know, had like a little mini comeback with the microtransactions, but at least the game wasn't broken. You know, at least people had fun with it before. If people see it's like Cyberpunk, they're gonna uninstall it so fucking quick because they're scared that it's gonna give their computer AIDS. So like, yeah, that's something that is so critical, and I mean critical to this game's success. I think that's actually the most important one, but everyone already knows that, so it's not much to talk about there. But please, if after 6 years, if they don't have the resources, if they don't have the resources to make like a functional game after 6 years, I mean, dude, 343, I mean, your time's over, bro. Your time's over. And finally, everyone remembers the commercials from Halo 5, right? Bad or misleading marketing. Do you guys remember the freaking Chief and Locke, like, you know, in this desert, and then the Locke was like, "All hail the Master Chief." I think I looked for that video like a few years ago, and it like got taken off the internet. I swear to God, they deleted it off the internet because like it was such a fucking lie. I'm pretty sure they got like sued for it too. I mean, there was probably like a lot of lawsuits for just like misleading gameplay and marketing. Like, the game was nothing like that. So Halo Infinite cannot have misleading marketing, bro. If it's a commercial about like a cutscene, that thing needs to be in the game, okay? It just has to be, because if it's not, bro, like, we can't handle it. We cannot handle it, please. So please, and don't have stupid marketing either. Like, don't be like, the only way you can get this skin is if you fucking subscribe to Pornhub Premium's, I don't fucking know, Vixen whatever category. Like, dude, like, do not have these stupid freaking marketing techniques, all right? Just let it be cool, like when you marketed Halo 3. Alright guys, thanks for listening to me rant. That all sums it up. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys kind of sticking around. If you stuck around for the whole video, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I know I went on like kind of a tangent with like a lot of those, and there was like a Halo 5 like PTSD flashback. Guys, come on, I'm not a 343 hater. I'm trying to be objective, but a lot of these examples that I gave were kind of, you know, like relevant in Halo 5 and 4. So just let me know what you guys think. I appreciate all the feedback, obviously. And just stay tuned for more videos. Go ahead and subscribe if you're, if you like the video, and then turn on that notification bell too so you're up to date. All right, guys, thanks so much. Peace.